Welcome to Hearts for this morning meditation. And wherever you are, just find yourself a comfortable sitting position or lying down, supported, warm. And once you find yourself in that place, see if you can become even more comfortable. Allow yourself to move and follow the information that your body is giving you. Begin to breathe deeply, allowing your body to lead in depth and length of the inhale. And when you're ready, releasing into the exhale and pausing at the bottom of the breath before you inhale again. Work with your body, whatever it shows you. If you feel restriction or limitation when you breathe in, follow that and know that the next breath will take you deeper. All of the oxygen in that air that you breathe is making its way through the blood, into the muscles, and every breath allows the muscles to release a little more, to soften and relinquish wherever that restriction has been. And if you aren't already, start to draw the breath deep into the belly, almost as though you are breathing into your pelvis, carrying the breath right through the body. And notice as you breathe if there are any more sensations within the body, calling your attention to them. See if there is any area that needs acknowledgement. And if you use your breath to target that space, allow any feeling or memory to come through that may be held in that place, asking for release, asking to be seen. And as you breathe, don't be afraid to move your body to the places where it wants to stretch and grow or release and loosen. Let the breath do its work, let the body show you where it needs to be, how it needs to soften and release. And let the breath become easy and gentle. Following your own rhythm. Allowing your heart beat to become the rhythm keeper. And with your breath, bring your awareness to your heart center. And feel the warmth and energy grow in intensity in this space. As you breathe, you may want to make sounds and allow anything that comes up to come out. You're growing that warm energy from the heart center all the way up into the throat, through the loving and compassionate upper heart space, to the space of expression through voice, noise, song. Let the voice and all that the body wants to say come through with your next few breaths. Know that the vibration of the sounds that your body brings through the throat, through the voice, returns to you in vibration and all of the cells of your body. It even ripples out into your energy field. And your sound is a healing sound for you. And wherever you feel limitation or restriction come up, go deeper there. And as you breathe, you may feel awareness of sadness, anger, pain, any emotion that sits in the body. And the emotions that are coming through are in the chest and lungs. The lungs are acting as a gatekeeper to the heart. The lungs protect and serve to allow the heart to hold those big emotions, which we have been conditioned to contain and not express. Feel the heaviness of those spaces, all of that unexpressed emotion, all that you have held on to, all that you have hidden and contained to ensure the comfort of others. And with your breathing today, you allow release of some of that, whatever is available for release. Don't forget to breathe. Let your body move if it needs to release more. These big emotions. Atyana Koalauikana. That you have held on to. So that you do not allow your big emotion to affect another's field, but today you are safe to do this in your own quiet, private space, in your own private way. You are allowed and allowing all that sits in the lungs, all that has been held to protect your heart, to come to the surface, to be all at once remembered, forgiven, healed, and transmuted into the lighter energy that can flow out with your next exhalation. So much so that this heavy, dense energy of emotion you have held for so long is transmuted into a light, golden energy, and it lifts and layers from you. And when it needs to, the sound will come to release it. Hoina haruia karuila hamba. Hoina haruina la haruina hambarina hura. Hoina hina yetuna karuishana huina yitiana. Let it lift up and out to the surface, and if you need to hold it there to connect with it, to make friends with it, to send gratitude and love to all of that that has been held in storage so that it doesn't hurt or affect yourself and your heart center or others in theirs. Held with the lie that we can repress our feelings, that we can change our thoughts when we are experiencing something difficult or painful. We allow all of that to be exposed in the body, through your sound, through your breath, and released. Healed, forgiven, and transmuted back to the golden light of the energy that can go wherever it needs to go in its highest possible form. And as you start to lighten the load in the lungs and the chest. Feel how more emotional storage starts to show itself through the deeper part of the body, through the solar plexus, into the belly, from those very sacred parts of you. And we speak to these spaces. We send love and gratitude to all of the cells that have held this information, that have protected us from the overwhelm of the feelings. And we acknowledge the intensity, the depth, and the truth of all that is held. We ask for the emotion. We ask for the expression. And we ask for the transference of what was old and painful and held away from our awareness to protect our tender hearts, our young minds. And we welcome it into our space, our awareness, with loving gratitude. We feel the energy of that which moves through the body, flowing now. Awakening all of those places where there is more information to be given. And we breathe more deeply. And as we do this very precious work within our own bodies, within our own fields, and we allow all of this flow to carry the energy through, up, out, return to source energy, reactivated, relieved, and returned to its highest form. And with your breath, acknowledge those places in the body that need movement, expression, release. Allow the breath to bring you into alignment, however that might look in this moment. Allowing ourselves to be twisted and turned inside out sometimes, in order to release more of what has been holding in our spaces, trying to contain all that big emotional experience, minute by minute, day by day, month by month, year on year. Your wonderful body has carried these pieces of information, the distortions of awareness, the distortions of other people's projections and expectations, our own misalignments where we have tried to meet the needs of others before ourselves. And this loving, flowing energy that is releasing you from the bonds of contracts with others which have put their needs above yours. This loving, flowing energy releases that all today. It allows you to hold on to anything that you're not ready to release. But it lightens the load and softens the memory. It allows you to take this journey in your own time and to know that your healing is perfectly on time. It is divinely led. And you, in the flow of your awareness, your energy, your intention, is the highest form of frequency. And little by little you are uncovering that frequency within you, allowing your own self to vibrate and resonate in its own unique and special wavelength. And know that when you are in your divine frequency, the one that you arrived with, the one that was purely linked to Source, that you are healing for others without expectation, without conditioning, without programming. You in your unique and original frequency, the one you carried in your tiny body when you arrived in this world, that is what is needed for the collective, but most importantly for you. You are returning to yourself. You are remembering. And in this way you belong here. You be here. You long to be here. And we long to be with each other in our purest forms, in our most loving expressions. and we are able to unwind and release, expand, and carry the flow of our love into the world, to move like water, easily finding our way, always called on. Atiana Koeshina la Kwa. Niana Kuetana Roya. So when you are ready, go with your breath gently and easily, returning into the heart space, feeling the lightness and joy of your authentic soul emanating its light and love into the world. And from my beautiful soul frequency to your beautiful soul frequency, and my heart to yours. Namaste.